This is your fill and Teds. We went over it in the single department. So you actually buy fill and Teds as a single, and then it creates a double format. So here it is shown in the double format. You buy the seat separately. So it's bought as a single, the blue area, and then the green area, and you choose your color, but we've got it in green. You are able to put that seat here, or it also mounts on the back. So you have a two-position for the bigger kid. He's always up front. So the bigger kid starts up front with the baby here, and when this piece goes up and this guy goes here, he is in this part, and the little kid sits back here, and they love it. A lot of people will say, well, you know, how do they feel about being behind? That is often the seat that they are arguing about. When you do fill and Teds, it allows you to have something a little bit lighter to move around with. So when you've got the 30s with the side-by-sides, you can manipulate this by taking this off, and it folds up a lot smaller because it's bought as a single first. So weight-wise, if you have a small parent who is moving this stuff around, it's a little easier. And also if you have a smaller vehicle. So that might be a consideration for that. No jogging. This is the Juve. The Juve is actually a great way sometimes to get through those last 6 months of needing a stroller. You've got maybe a 3.5-year-old, and they still would like to have a little bit of a seat. So this allows for, this bar fits on here, allows a car seat to go on, whilst the older guy or girl is sitting back here. There's a little seat that slides forward for sitting and also slides back, allowing that child to stand. So they get to stand on the platform and hold on tight here. That really gives them some freedom, makes them feel like a bigger kid without being cut out of the riding program. So sometimes for 6 to, you know, maybe 8, 9 months, this really fills in a great spot. So it gives mom the wheels to get backwards and forwards. Kids feel happy. The baby is being carried in their car seat. It actually works quite nicely, and it's not expensive to buy, not particularly heavy. This is a great in-between stroller. As far as smaller stuff, so we're traveling or we just have a small car, you know, don't particularly want to go cruising through the park systems or out in the snow. Smaller stuff is often very popular. Big stuff starts looking a little bit overwhelming. So here we've got what we call the 60/40, a fantastic idea from Prego. You have got an area that allows you to put a car seat. So you've got 60% and 40%. Car seat adaptable, so the car seat sits on here with the baby facing me. The toddler gets to be here. When they've grown out of this, the little kid goes into the little seat and the big kid gets transferred to the big seat. It does not do any kind of tipping or pulling on you. They have engineered this in a beautiful manner. It's really easy to fold. It's really easy to maneuver. Obviously goes through doorways. Great for traveling with. Remember, it's not an umbrella stroller. It does have a solid bar across, but this is a very doable purchase for those people who just want something light and easy. Maclaren strollers, probably your most popular of the traveling, specifically if you are traveling with Air Canada. And this is because it's an umbrella style. So again, we've got those two separate handles, which indicates umbrella. There's no other way of describing it. That is a true umbrella description. You've got separate seats, which pretty much fully recline. You're able to get two children of the same age or separate ages. Again, there is no tipping. So if I have a 30-pounder over here and maybe, I don't know, 6 pounds of beautiful new baby here, you are not going to get a tipping. It seems to be a bit of a concern, and there really should not be. Folds really easily, allows for an easy collapse, goes in the back of the car, travels easily. Please don't consider buying it for 6 inches of snow, for long walks, or walking the dog. It doesn't do those things. So, you know, this for traveling and for the quick jaunts and in the back of the car is perfect.